Best YouTube faceless automation niches in 2026 and beyond. Hey guys, this is Shayan, and today in this tutorial, I'm going to show you what are the best niches as far as faceless YouTube automation is concerned, which still works. I'm saying still works because YouTube has changed a lot of policy after the advent of AI. So you must be knowing exactly what works currently and what not. Plus, I'm also going to show you by examples the channels that are working. I'm also going to tell you the inside story why some AI channels are getting penalized while others are growing, right? So this much of insights I don't think you have had on any other video. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stick on with me till the end of this video because this is going to be a bombastic one. Without further ado, let's jump over, and I've created a little presentation as you can see. So the first thing that we are going to cover is the niche selection strategy. I'll also cover the niches to avoid, and I'll also cover the best niches in which you can start right away. I'll give you focus examples as well. So without further ado, let's start. The first thing that, as I said, is niche selection strategy, and why niche selection is something more than you think about it, right? First of them is wrong niche. By wrong niche, I mean to say niches that have low views, that have very low CPM and poor monetization options. Because other than YouTube AdSense, you can make money in a lot of ways from YouTube, like affiliate marketing, brand advertisement. You can become an influencer. All of that is possible, right? If you have a good niche. So if you are choosing a wrong niche, probably you are not giving yourself enough opportunity to make money. Secondly, remember this: high views not equal to high revenue. This is a very important point to remember because niches like entertainment, they may get millions of views, but they are making way less money than a finance related channel that gets 100k views. So that is a perfect example why niche selection is so important. The next thing is small but high CPM. That means there are some niches that have a low fraction of audience, but these audiences are of high CPM. That means the advertisers are always behind you and they are ready to pay a lot more amount than they do to other niches, right? So it's very important that you choose a correct niche. Last but not the least is scalability. Scalability means you need to grow the channel, right? In terms of growth, I mean not only AdSense, but also you can actually maximize from the other earning opportunities as well. So we are going to cover up all of these in all the examples that I'll share. I'll let you know exactly how you can make money with them. And I'll also let you know what kind of things actually fail in 2026 and beyond. So the core niche selection criteria, if we go for it, number one is high CPM potential. Say for example, finance. It's a high CPM model, right? Whoever has a channel on finance and has a decent subscriber, people are willing to pay them whatever they want to. Secondly, if you are solving a burning problem, that is very important because people need solutions immediately. So if your channel is based on that, then definitely people are going to watch your video till the end. They are going to not skip any part of it, and the advertisers are going to make money out of it. So they would pay more to you as well. Number three is evergreen content. You should always look to invest upon an evergreen content because evergreen videos tend to get a lot of views and they never go out of trend, right? There is one thing called trending, getting viral and all, but you know, getting viral is one thing, but getting consistent views is a totally other. Now, to get consistent views, you got to have some evergreen content. Number four is proven demand. You might be mining for a niche that has never been seen on YouTube, but remember one thing, there has to be a proven track record. Means whatever niche you are going in, there must be some channels who are making decent money out of it, who have decent subscribers, who are making considerable impact, right? If not, then please don't venture into it because there can be a chance that you would end up with zero. And last but not the least, the thing that I already mentioned is multiple monetization plan. Don't just stick for YouTube AdSense. Try to choose a niche where you can multiply your earnings by adding affiliate income, by adding brand sponsorship, by adding influencer kind of videos, whatever you want to. So that is an additional tip for you. So in here, I have designed a formula kind of thing. Your ideal niche should be somewhere in between these three zones, right? Number one is audience demand. That is wherever there is public. Number two is monetization potential. That means there is a huge demand of videos in a particular niche, but there are no monetization options. Then don't go for it because it's a waste of time, right? Then last but not the least is content sustainability. You must be thinking of a YouTube career. And in that sense, you need to do videos in a long term. I have been doing videos for over 5-6 years, right? Relentlessly. So I have that kind of niche and I can actually go inside of it and create a video per day as well if I want to. So I'm not going to be limited by that, right? So these are the three considerations that you need to do before choosing your perfect niche. Now moving on to a very important stuff, which is niches to avoid in 2026 and beyond. First of all, fake AI generated story channel. You must have seen these are low effort content, and YouTube doesn't like low effort content. Remember that there is no way that YouTube is discouraging AI. YouTube loves AI. YouTube encourages use of AI, but YouTube hates if you are doing low key content, like story generated by AI, clips generated by AI, voice generated by AI, everything done by AI. So probably you are not going to get results, and probably your monetization would be harmed as well. Secondly is Reddit content forms. This means people actually go into Reddit and pick up story from there, then use any voiceover tool, convert them into story, add some B-rolls, and boom, done. This doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry guys, but this doesn't work anymore. So if you are doing this till now, I would say invest your time into something better. The next is true crime with AI narration. Again, you can do voiceover, you can do commentary, but that should have a human touch. I'm telling this time and again, there is no harm in using AI as long as you are having human touch with it, right? And last but not the least is AI generated news and political commentary. So as you can see, all of these are only AI generated. There is no harm in using AI clips. You have seen some huge content creators who actually emphasize their story using AI generated clips running on the background, right? So that happens, and there is nothing harm in it. You can do that. But what you can't do is that you can't use AI for the entire thing. That is not acceptable. So what happens is here, these niches becomes high risk niche. Secondly, policy violation niches. This is very important. Like get rich quick. You can't come and claim you can make XX amount of money in XX amount of days. This is not done. Means this cannot be a claim, even if you have made it, right? Just bear in mind, you have made it, but there is no guarantee that one more guy will be able to make the same money in the same stipulated time. So you can't guarantee that or claim that. No matter what disclaimer you give inside the video, if your thumbnail or your title contains this kind of thing, then probably you are going to get policy violation warnings. Then the other thing that you must have seen blowing on YouTube is fake cinema trailers. People are making it using AI, and this kind of gets heavy views, but it's a high risk zone. You can get copyright thing, and you can also get demonetized as well. Then I'll talk about some low value niches where you might get a lot of views, but you don't make a lot of money. Number one is meme compilation and reaction comment. We have seen all these videos where a viral video comes up and somebody comes behind that and does this. That doesn't work. It doesn't provide any value, right? Second, reuse viral clips without any human transformation. So this is also not going to work for you. So now that we have a clear idea of what kind of niches we should choose and what kind of niches we should avoid, it's time that we dive into the specific things, right? So now I'm going to list you the niches that are going to be relevant in 2026 and beyond for faceless YouTube automation. So let's dive in. So here we have the first one is YouTube growth and automation. We have seen this kind of channels where people talk about YouTube, how to create your channel, how to do SEO, how to rank on YouTube, how to start your brand new channel, how to customize stuff, all of that, right? And these kind of channels do get a lot of views, plus it gets some push from YouTube as well as it talks about their platform. So it's pretty much relatable, right? So let's take a real-time example of a channel that is based on this. So here you can see it's a faceless channel, Stickman Matt, and you can see it has got a lot of subscribers and it's making quite decent amount of money, right? And it's posting only about 1 videos per week. So this is quite good, and this is based on education and YouTube growth. So you can see here, I'll show you how to grow you on YouTube, monetize correctly. So all of this is on YouTube. So as I told you, I'm going to show you practical examples, right? So that was our first niche. Coming back to the second niche that we have is personal finance. Now you must be asking, hey Shayan, there are plenty of people talking about finance. How can I stand out? You can stand out, my boss. You can stand out by using specific target group, right? Like finance for 50 plus, finance for retired person, finance for independent woman after 30. Like this, call out to a very specific kind of people. You must be telling, oh, I'm narrowing down. No, you are reaching out to a particular group of people, and there are plenty of people in the entire world, my friend. So you are not going to be short of views, right? So let's take a perfect example of this. So in here, as you can see, retirement made simple with Kevin Lum's CPF, right? And here is the channel Foundry financial. Now you can see the amount of subscribers that they have, the estimated monthly earning, and the uploads per week is only 1. So as I told you, it's calling out to a specific range of people, that is people who are retiring or who are near retirement, or even people who are working, they have retirement plans as well, right? So ultimately you are actually catering to a lot of public, right? It's not like you are being very hyper niche targeted. So that's a kind of thing to remember. Now the next thing that we have is travel hacks. Now bear in mind, this is not travel blogs, it's travel hacks. That means travel hacks, by travel hacks, I mean to say you talk about things that people don't, right? Like unseen places of Himachal Pradesh, just for an example, or things that people miss in Switzerland, just like that. And make sure that you do enough research, right? Don't be like clickbait. You have to do your research on that. Or you can give hacks like how you can save money using a coupon or a site for your flight and all. And this really works, right? And here is a channel that's based on cruise. As you can see, Cruise Like a Pro. And in here, this is making quite decent money. The best part over here is that look at this subscriber base. It's not that large as yet, but still it's making quite an amount of money. And it is uploading 3 uploads per week. So as you can see, this channel is growing, which means it has a huge potential currently as well, because you can see this channel has just got it going, right? The next one is health and longevity. This is probably a evergreen niche. You can think about that. People are going to, as long as we are living, we are going to think about living longer, living healthier, right? So that is going to be there. That will never stop. But in here also, you can get specific as well, like proven methods for fat loss for people working from home. So in here, you are calling out to a specific set of people, which is, by the way, a large group of audience, and they are also going to relate with it, because people working from home do get obese. They want to shred their fat, but there are no easy ways to do that. So if you are going to have a channel on that, probably you are going to hit millions. So in here, as you can see, bodybuilding made simple. This is a channel called Captain Workout, and as you can see, it has a quite large subscriber base. It has good monthly estimated earning. Average video length is only 10 minutes, and it's a 1 upload per week. The best part, as I already said, it's all faceless, as you can see, and this actually is a great niche to explore. So the next niche that we have is pet training and care. Probably this is going to be another boom niche, because people have deep association with their pets. They are like their children, right? And people are willing to spend a lot of money over there. So you can not only monetize it from AdSense, but also you can have your affiliate callouts, and you can make a lot of money from there as well. So in here, I am showing you this channel called The Pouring Journal, as you can see, and this has a lot of subscribers. This is making a quite handsome money per month. But apart from this, they must be making money other ways as well. And the best part, they haven't uploaded anything recently, but still they are making money as well. So that's the kind of power that it has. It becomes evergreen. It keeps making you money, and it keeps making you money from different channels. Now, I'm just showing you one channel. There are probably other channels as well, like this one, as you can see on screen. So many people are making money out of it, and this is definitely one of the good niches to start. The next one is AI tools and software. Well, probably this refers to our niche that we are talking about, right? And in this niche, with the advent of AI, every other day, a single new tool is coming out. AI is making some advancement. Some things are getting disoriented. Some things are getting reoriented. So there's a lot happening in this space, right? If you have a decent followers, if you have a good kind of technical ability to actually break down things, then probably this is a great niche to start right now, because AI is going to stay there. There's nothing like AI is going to get fade, right? It's going to stay there. It's going to even more intrude into our life. So if you are thinking, hey, I might be too late, no, probably it's just the morning and there's still much way to go, right? So in here, I would say personally that I would know this has high CPM, first of all. Secondly, you can make money out of it through affiliate marketing. You can make money out of it by referring people to something that they need. Probably a business owner needs a funnel builder to actually run their business. So you can refer them something like ClickFunnels or Go High Level. And from there, you can make money online every month. Now, in terms of affiliate marketing, it's a always win-win situation, because your customer is paying the same money like he would do normally to buy, but yet you can offer them some mentorship. Like if you are getting this through me, then you can get a personalized class from me on how to use this tool. And this works like magic, right? And you have the expertise, so you can trade that expertise for making money out of it, right? Plus, you get a lot of brand deals. People do reach out to you. They give their expensive softwares to you for free, of course. Plus, they give you some money as well, and you can actually put out a video of them. So there are plenty of ways in which you can make money out of it. Now, the last two of our niches are probably the top picks that I'm going to show you. One of them is relationship and self-improvement. Now, with the world moving so fast, it always has an effect on the relationship, right? People don't have time. They are fed up. There are anxiety. There are mental stress, pressure going on. So people are looking for these advices online every single time, believe me. And this kind of channels have a great potential to actually grow and earn beyond 2026. The more stressful the life is going to be, the more this kind of channel are going to get views. So in here, I have a thing called Stoic Journal, as you can see. And in here, you can see all different things about life and relationship and all. And you can see this is making way too much of money, as you can see over here. Now, the main thing over here is that this kind of video people do watch till the end, so you get a lot of money from AdSense as well. So there's a lot of potential in this niche. And last but not the least is make money online, but in the safer approach. Now, let me tell you why I'm saying the safer approach. Make money online actually deals with a lot of stuff like network marketing, affiliate marketing, courses, e-commerce. All of these are make money online, right? But what you should choose, you can choose courses, because courses you can monetize on different platforms like Udemy is there, Coursera is there. There are a lot of this kind of education websites. You can also host them on your particular website and you can sell them through a funnel as well. That's totally up to you. Apart from this, you can actually make review videos of different tools that actually work in real life, and you can also explain different strategies for growth as well. Now, this is the safer way of making money, that is of creating a channel in make money online niche. There are other ways as well, which are unsafe, like make this amount of money in this much of time using this secret hack. This is gray zone. You might see a couple of channels actually getting away with them, but you never know. They can get caught anytime because this is against YouTube policy and you can't make that kind of claim. So while make money online niche do actually sound great, but make sure that you do it in the safer way. So here I am actually explaining it with a perfect example. So there you go. There's the channel called the Zini Studio. And as you can see, it's making about 1.1K a month and it has only 2 uploads per week. Now, if you go down over here, you can see this is all Faceless and this is all different kind of tools that have been explained, different kind of strategies that has been explained. So all of that is safe make money online zone, right? So that's how it works. So that being said, I really hope that you have a clear idea now about what the niches are, what the niches are to be avoided and what are to be followed. That being said, I must tell you one of the inside stuffs as I promised. So this is regarding the YouTube algorithm shift. Actually, what happened previously is that whenever somebody subscribed to your channel, they hit the bell notification icon. Whatever video you did, they got a notification, right? That's how it happens. That's how it should happen, right? What now happens is that with the advent of AI, YouTube is keeping a constant watch on what kind of content you are watching. What kind of content is keeping you on their platform. So YouTube tend to suggest more that kind of content. Even if you have not subscribed, there are plenty of channels that we watch without subscription, right? And you must have seen videos like that do pop up. We haven't subscribed, but they do pop up. How come they? That is due to this new algorithm shift where viewer interest is given more priority over subscribers, right? So that's the first point done and dusted. Secondly, currently YouTube uses a search plus recommendation hybrid where YouTube actually deep mines your searching intent, like what kind of searches you do on YouTube, what kind of things you try to watch on YouTube. And based on that, it's going to recommend you the video, right? So it's more user intent oriented rather than subscriber oriented. So this is another game changer. Thirdly, new channels tend to grow faster. You must be thinking, hey, what are you talking? No, I'm talking absolutely fine. There are plenty of new channels who are actually making it big currently. That's because the algorithm actually tests fresh contents, fresh audiences, and they actually incentivize fresh creators who are creating values with a lot more reach. So that's why new channel grows faster. And last but not the least is AI faceless channel content is booming. That is because AI assistant faceless channels are now a recognized format. YouTube is not penalizing them as long as the content is original, valuable and adds a human transformation. Again, I must say this, adds a human transformation. This is very important because, as I said, you can't go 100% AI. Script with AI, voiceover with AI, narration with AI, and the visuals with AI, all of that AI. Then what are you doing over here, right? So you have to have your personalized touch. Like, it can be a script. You use the AI as your assistant. Nah? You just tell him that I want to make a video on how to lose 4 kgs in 1 week or 1 month, right? Give me some ideas. And then you get the ideas from AI, and then you can insert a bit of your own things into it and make it a solid video idea. Once done, you can get over to tools like Hagen AI or something like that. And from there, you can actually clone yourself and you can create a video. It's very simple and YouTube is not going to penalize you for that. But if you are doing everything via AI, then probably you are risking a bit, my friend. So that being said, one more extra formula that I'm going to say you over here is that I have been long talking about niche. Remember, choosing niche is one thing. It's like choosing your weapon, right? But then you need to know how to use it. So for that, you need topic. That is, you need good enough content ideas. Secondly, you need good titles, hook lines. Thirdly, you need a compulsive thumbnail to get high CTR. So these are equally important. Your presentation style, your content, your editing, all of that plays a part in actual YouTube growth, right? So choosing the niche is one thing and actually doing well inside of it is another game. So to summarize and finalize what kind of channels you should make. So number one, focus on value driven content where the end users are going to get value from your content. Secondly, build evergreen video library because these are going to pay you in coming years, months, days, whatever you think of, right? It's not going to die with the trend. So this is another important stuff to have. Third, the thing that I'm telling you again and again, monetize beyond AdSense. Don't only depend on AdSense, but also try to explore the other channels that you have, like monetizing via affiliate, monetizing via brand sponsorship, monetizing via making influencer kind of videos, all of that, right? And last but not least, stay compliant and policy aware. Don't try to think you are over smart. No way. YouTube is a lot over smart. Even if you are getting away with a couple, maybe you have not been caught. So that's an accident. But remember, you can't actually do wrong and don't get caught every time. It takes one catch and boom, all your efforts, all the things that you have done so far will get back to zero. I hope you understand how important this point is. So that being said, it brings me to an end of this tutorial. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this. By the way, this little presentation was made using Gamma AI, and Gamma AI can actually make presentation in less than minutes. If you want to check out my Gamma AI review, you can find the link below in the description, and you can get it at a small discounted price as well. So that being said, that brings me to an end of this tutorial. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to keep making money online. Signing off is Shy, and take care. Bye-bye.